CG terlalu strong Famos di Bantai. Highlight CG versus Famos Playoff MPL My.
Okay. Oh well.
There it is. Well, this time it is.
Cuma sikit pakai kat aku. Ni. Gua mati kerenjar. Mati aku. Nah.
Baik cikgu.
Bye super GG.
Dah aku push mic lah guys.
Push back kan.
Aku push mic, aku push mic.
Bye. Nice speed.
Aku yang dulu guys. Mid dulu guys.
Nice one.
Let's go.
Let's sit.
Nice try.
Nice try.
Habis dah.
Habis dah.
And we can see the reaction coming in from the crowd. And yeah, like I said, CG is going for comfort first, get their mental in a very good state, and now the sun.
There it is.
So now we get to see what is all this band about. We got to see the Hellcurt, we get to see
Over the turtle. Yes, he got poked out, but Chibi was being CC'd. He was the only one in the pit, and he lost it.
Here you go, the petrify from Zorn as well. Azing trying to make a play right here, trying to sidestep the Stingers. Balance also lending help with the AOG.
Because the box there reduces your healing, and then Sun has a lot of shred.
Year 3 jumping once again. There's goals. The Thorn Rose coming up on Gary, but the main problem right here is still not Ko. Fighting on the Chico, assassinating him. Also using the petrify, and don't forget, Zorn also used the petrify as well. So
Blitz this Lord down.
trying to puncture will be able to activate that ultimate as well. The Lord unfortunately will fall over to the side of Vamos. They will be able to secure that Nako off the screen, assassinate the Granger as well. Balance after doing the revitalize right now. Zorn getting called out just a little bit by Year 3, but Zorn limps away. Just save
Regular season to be like, okay, oh well.
There it
This
is.
what we-
Well, this time it is on camera.
And it's game number 1. Hold on, Chibi gets caught.
Chibi getting caught right there. Now this time around getting possessed. Nako coming in. Petrify catches gone to the Granger. And now Vamos just going to collapse. It feels like Vamos fell across the map. But when Chibi gets stunned down by CG, they come and save him. And then after that, consider CG wiped out just like that.
Chibi right now announcing at CG all that for a single drop of blood. What did it cost you?
Everything.
Damage for early levels, and you're not gonna get away.
Yeah, and now Zorn is just going to slam onto Valence once again. Gary tried to spin, try to catch on to Cutthroat. That's land on Chibi,
Oh,
but
no.
it's not enough. As
No.
Gary running low energy.
I think it's
Zorn!
GG.
Especially towards Zorn, and all of a sudden, your whole growth is a little bit awkward. Speaking about awkward, who needs a damage dealer if you have Zorn as an Atlas?
Oh,
Real world manipulation who does seems like a good response. Zorn also coming in with the Atlas at the same time. Fatal Ace right into the real world manipulation as well. Unfortunately, I'm saying desperately using Arm Offender, trying to outplay. Will not be able to happen. Cochran picks up his head.
Healing styles. Oh, hold on.
Execution, Fatal Link just for one, but it is more than enough. Amzik, the receiving end for multiple ultimates. And speaking about ultimates, it's going to be Year 3 in the sky. The Petrify will be able to land on the Zorn. Gary comes in with a fight, and all of a sudden, the red HP boss up dwindling down. CG will be able to try to find a football. But hold on a second, Vamos seems like they're fighting back. Chico right here trying to outplay, but Cochran shuts him down.
I agree. Have some macro bit, right?
Yeah.
Yep, he's like, oh, Gary on the wrong side. Oh, he does miss one cable. Wait, he takes the Lord away from Vamos. Real one manipulation from the side. Clockern right here. It's going to be Year 3 all the way to the backside. With the Petrify will now be able to land onto Clockern right there. Year 3 pulling the members to the side of Vamos right here. And Gojes dances around, distracting CG. But now this time around, it may be a more equal true. Getting melted down. Balance picks up Gojes. But the members to the side of CG. Caution post auto there, but Balance right there. That's landing on the taunt. I'm offended, will not be able to land onto anything. Real one manipulation from the side. Clockern as well. Chico up with the damage, but Gojes is there to kind of distract us a little bit. But Gary wrecking havoc in the backline. Clockern has to flicker away from the wall, just away from Gary. Chico shuts down Clockern, and then no one. Post auto there, but Valence right there. That's landing on the taunt. I'm offended, will not be able to land onto anything. Real one manipulation from the side. Clockern as well. Chico up with the damage, but Gojes is there to kind of distract us a little bit. But Gary wrecking havoc in the backline. Clockern has to flicker away from the wall, just away from Gary. Chico shuts down Clockern, and in the wall, there's nowhere for the son of Abbas to run away from Gary.
Right now, Chibi gets shut down by Year 3. Go just trying to run away.
Lane for now. Zorn gets him melted down by Chiku. Chiku focusing on the turret right there. We'll be able to take down Chibi, trying to make a play right here. Trying to find out to Amzik. Amzik goes into Frozen, but Chibi this time round, not enough. from the side, CG. This is the moment when below the toe, they equalize the score against the... Zorn does have the fatal links activated right here. Chico down low, just a little bit revitalized. And it's going to be Zorn dragging CJ down to hell. Chibi taking him down, slicing as well.
Ooh.
Speaking about dragging, Clock-kun throwing CG like ragdoll.
He's able to stay alive longer.
Yep, this is going to be a very important low for the turtle for the side of Vamos right here. And let defend that execution. But Zorn will be the one to catch the turtle and also the rest of the members on the side, CG. And it's also going to be Gojes spreading havoc, wrecking havoc around CG's backline as well. Chibi outputting the damage. Chico already down. No more damage to the front of the side. CG already. Clock-kun, Chibi, Nako onto him. Zorn goes into second skill. We'll be able to try to lock Balance right there. Balance desperately trying to cling on to life with a revitalize right here. Chico spreading out the damage. Neko goes into Zaman boss. Amzik is also there with the ultimate, but he's actually getting thought rolls down to the ground. Gary, unfortunately, will be able to take down Gorgeous, but here comes the A3 on this massive dragon. He's looking for blood onto Neko right there. Deleted. It's a
Frontline. Oh,
Amzik. That would be a very questionable out, and he may have punished by the side of Nako as well. Balance to revitalize, not good enough. Chiku going down. Nako, the monster on the side of Vamos already, and taking off his mask. As Yi3 going in with a Petrify. Zorn just looking for some fatal link as well, but he's actually slowed down just a little bit awkward right there. He drags Yi3 right there, and also the rest of the members on the side of Vamos just turn. Yeah, but Zorn with that, slow him down just a little bit. Chibi walking around by him, the perfect heal. Oh, from the side of Gorgeous will be there. Chico's spreading out damage just a little bit. Chibi trying to reach to Chico all the way in the back line. Crimson Beacon and also the Flicker will be coming in by the side of Vamos as well. Onto the Chico right there, but Chico this time round tries to kite as well. It's a messy team fight. Vamos taking some casualty, but Chibi right there. Goes for the base race.
What? What? Excuse? Huh?
Greedy actually do it. The base actually coming out, but not good enough. The ideal way.
Didn't do anything to Minion, but here we are.
Once again, it's going to be another Lord secure by the side of Vamos right now. It's going to be Antic this time round joining the fight as well. Gary trying to spin for the win, trying to catch up just a little bit. AOG coming out from the side of Balance, trying to catch on the Clock-kun. And Balance will be able to get him.
Do Vamos has what it takes to kill them? I don't think so.
Yep. The Clock-kun right here coming in the Bukin. They're really gunning for Amzik right there. Goes in with the TOR, but not good enough. Just really trying to limp away. The fatal links coming out from the side of Zorn to try to drag CG all the way back. But it's still from the side of Vamos. Losing Chibi right there. It's definitely going to cost them. Neko trying to make a play right here, trying to output the damage. But Zorn coming in. He will be able to take down Year 3 though. Gary this time round facing down that call Balance and also Chico reinforcing. Closing the winter trunk with the crown as well. Clock-kun joining the fight. A messy one. Double force already activated. Chico! That go! A face full of Chico!
The Lord, can Chibi secure this?
Gojes goes into the tower already! Digi denies the Lord from Vamos! And look at the position for the side of Amzik! He doesn't want to really join the fight as CG desperately trying to delay the back from the side of Vamos! But Vamos knows better with the helmet Zorn and Clock-kun right here, and it's now going to be Amzik slowing down by enough damage to take down Zorn! Amzik right here trying to make a play, trying to look for a Chibi as well, but the damage from Chico and Amzik will be there to take him down.
They're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. CG Esports making the comeback happen. I don't even know if I can call it a comeback because this game has been so weird. But Nako trying to go in.
Nako outputting the damage onto Chico right here. And unfortunately, he got punished. And now it's just the rest of them on the high side of CG. Alongside with the Lord, they crash onto Vamos.
In one fell swoop.
He's the one that actually picks up the KDA, and now Chibi has solid control around the turtle pit, and it's also going to be the red wall manipulation for the side of Clock-kun. Year 3 unable to find anything. Gary already ultimate all the way close. Chibi still fire already used by the side of Clock-kun. Mountain shock over the side. Chibi already lands on Gary. Gary goes under the thorn rolls. The iframes allowing him to sidestep just a little bit more. Balance picks up the kill instead. Gorgeous right here in the midst, trying to desperately run into the bush, and he'll be trying to sidestep it just a little bit. So right now, taking a lot.
Lucky there. Oh, Balance goes in. Ooh.
Balance goes in, knowing that Chibi doesn't really have to purify. He goes in. Zorn as well picks up Balance as well. Clock-kun just raining the fire from afar. Gary down low, just a little bit. Gorgeous! Flickers! Lands onto Gary. Gary unfortunately gets sniped down by Gorgeous this time round. Balance land down the knockup onto Vamos as well. Real one manipulation for the side Clock-kun. But Zorn and also Neko. Neko may push a little bit too far as Chibi focuses.
of Gorgeous' positioning saved his mid laner.
And oh, hold on a second, that's gonna be Esmeralda landing the ultimate onto Amzik right here. Gorgeous down low! That's a tectonic charge from the side of Vamos from Zorn. And real world manipulation from Clarkun right here. Metals on the side of CG getting stuck. Amzik has no choice but to use the chaos assault right outside, but he's getting slowed by.
Can stop this. They have the abilities to poke out Gary.
Yeah, the Lord down low just a little bit. Gary, oh, unfortunate wrongs on the map, but still managed to land. Caught by the Mountain Shocker from the side, Chibi. Chica right now getting caught. Oh, Gorgeous. Outplayed by the side of Chico as well. Zorn trying to peel for the side. Clarkun. Gary by Chibi. Assassinating the enemy jungler right now. The Thorn Rose will also be able to do something. Yeah.
Fighting up top.
Now Chiku with the Divine Glaive as well. Gorgeous died against Chiku before. He's gonna die faster now.
Yeah, 3 stepping forward right here. Here comes Tsunami Slam for the side of Balance. Balance tagging on to Neko as well. Zorn, the members for the side of CG, just out for the damage. And all of a sudden, Vamos, they fall one after another. They've been melted down by the damage coming out from Amzik and also Chiku. He picks up a double kill. Clarkun picking up as well. Bit of a revenge, but it's still CG knocking down Vamos' door.
The 3v2 defense. Clock and GB gonna try and hold as much as they can.
Game 3 focusing on the call right now. The members from the side of Vamos is desperately trying to wave clear as Chiku, but it could be a little bit too much as CG. They go to your upper bracket.